Cek cek. Ini ngulang lagi. Ngulang lagi misinya Ugly Baby. Misinya si Uma. Kemarin diulang karena mic-nya agak aneh ya. Mic saya nih. Jadi sekarang nyobain pakai settingan baru nih buat mic yang sekarang nih. Terus ngulang lagi lah ke misinya Ugly Baby biar sekalian. Udah lumayan jauh juga sih kemarin sih. Cuman ya udahlah, gimana lagi kan. Terus ini diulang lagi kan. Diulang. Yang streaman kemarin saya hapus. Sekarang semua aja nggak ada apa-apa ya, nggak ada masalah sama mic-nya.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Ini ngambil Uma nih, mau dibawa ke Kaer Morhen.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
No, not about to bring him back. Open the door, now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Dia tertarik sama tikus, jadi nyamperin deh.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Disuruh ke Vitsima,
Fine. Lead the way.
ketemu Emir, harusnya sih.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Panglin.
If If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
Ngikutin si Juan.
I did not have you brought here for
Ngikutin si
an
Geralt.
exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron
Yes, I know my vassals.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I
The
must...
details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Dikasih ongkos 4.000 sama si Emir.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the
Pindah nih ke Kaer Morhen.
the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the
Terus ada apa untuk folktale ya? Folktale itu bisa jadi kayak mirip ini Griffin sama Basilis, terus Wyvern,
This close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking
mirip-mirip
off.
tuh.
Well, look for the wind. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Jennifer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Yen's here already?
And how?
You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Ke Eskel dulu ya. Kan misinya Eskel.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
Dia lagi nyari Rocktail, si Eskel, di gunung. Dari sini tuh belok kiri kalau nggak salah. Ini kan bener nggak sih? Bener nggak ya? Atau nyasar nih, jangan-jangan nyasar
Come on, Roach.
Oh, ini dia nih.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints and hoofprints. goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Ngejek si Geralt.
Fame's not all it's made out to be. Consider myself lucky if I were you.
You're right. Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. That is tough going. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
There it is.
I see it.
Ain't a bad day to leave its nest.
Big bastard!
We can handle this.
Come on! Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Kabur dia.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find it.
Went to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Bentar, pakai bom dulu lah. Bomnya dipakai, pakai art. Nggak ada diagram ya? Ada sih harusnya.
Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
Oh, ini pas banget nih. Dapat sarung tangan Wolfen. Ada lagi nggak ya? Nggak ada ya. Nggak ada. Lupa
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Larinya begini kudanya tuh. Nungging deh. Kuda nungging ini. Oh, udah normal lagi.
Slow down! You'll break your neck!
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Ngasih apa nih dia? Coba deh, ngasih apa nih dia?
To insist?
Here. Use it wisely.
Apaan tuh? Oh, dapat boots.
Handwriting looks familiar. Berengars. Papers have been lying here for years. Sword, and not just any sword, judging by his notes. Torhan. Ought to talk to Vesemir. Berengar consulted him. Vesemir might remember how far he got.
Interesting.
Dapat sepatu level 25.
Not afraid of silver.
Leaking again.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Ayo guys,
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh,
let's
meant to tell
go.
you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Cebola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Ke situ kemana ya? Ada jalan juga tuh. Oh, bisa ke gua ya. Ada harta karun di sini. Bisa jadi diagram kan? Lama juga si Esko. Gerak lu deh. Oh, nggak gerak. Harus dijemput apa ya? Dia diem.
Been thinking. You gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Ada harpi nih. Oh dong, ngalahin si Esko.
Nice shot.
Satu lagi ya.
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear!
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Dari perahu.
Whatever mutilated it sure wasn't human.
Monster Slayer. Ada misi di sini.
Water hag.
Great. All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Bentar, ngambilin ini dulu nih. Bekas-bekas mayatnya si ini, drowner.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Ada ini, ada
Right, almost there.
drowner mungkin ya di bawah air tuh. Di map ada merah-merah soalnya.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
Old Speartip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Speartip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Foglet.
Piece of filth.
Aduh, Syai. Satu lagi, mana ya? Itu dia tuh.
thunk.
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough. Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Speartip's never been kind to guests.
Shit. Too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A Witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh! You fat fuck!
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Damn it, Geralt, stop running around. Look like a piece of shit in an ice hole.
Salah
Let's
jalan
get
ya?
up there and get this over with, alright? Ready? Oh! You fat fuck!
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Salah, jangan ke situ.
Wall looks illusion.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old Speartip. Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped. Something tells me he's not gonna like this.
Ada peti gak nih di sini nih? Gak ada peti ya?
Hear that?
Old Speartip's looking for us already.
Di atas ada peti nggak? Bentar ya. Naik dulu ke atas nih. Nggak ada ya, nggak ada peti ya. Di sini nggak ada. Oke.
Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less. Pop up and down. You miss me, horse son?
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
You finished?
Let's move.
Nyari dulu peti nih. Ada peti nggak nih? Nah, ada kan tuh. Lumayan. Dapat New Guardian. Kesini. Oh, nggak ada. Kok nggak bisa?
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
Di sini tuh ada ini. Ada place of power, cuman di mananya?
Place of power.
Oh, ini dia nih.
Should draw from it.
Beres.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is his thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Wish, marah dia.
They understood all right. Congrats.
Marah si troll.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Lari. Disuruh lari.
We walk throws. Yous goes no far more. Which is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the circle of elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witchersea Castle. Rocks lots there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Yeah, gonna have to agree to disagree.
Finally. My brain's gonna ooze out of my ears if I have to listen to this bullshit any longer.
Lawan
Alright,
aja lah ya.
calcites and dolomite. Who wants to taste some witch's silver?
I say, no should trusty witnesses.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape. Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt? Geralt? Geralt?
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow,
Bentar ya,
and the other
bentar.
started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend.
Bentar. Ayo, lanjut lagi ya.
Hang himself.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck
Sampai
that
sahur nih
kind of
Bang
destiny.
Agil. Kayaknya sampai jam 2 Bang, sampai misi ini selesai.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter. Well, there's
Halo
your
Bang
answer.
Erwin. Aduh.
All right. We've griped enough.
Baru bangun kah Bang
Let's
Erwin?
get out of here.
Soalnya nanggung nih misi Ugly Baby, pengen nyelesain itu doang sih. Tadi tuh
Let's get back.
enggak, tadi sih kemarin kalau nggak salah udah streaming sampai Ugly Baby selesai, cuman karena mic-nya kayak yang aneh gitu loh mic saya. Jadi ngulang lagi lah misi Ugly Baby. Ini juga nggak tahu nih mic saya masih aneh atau nggak tahu nih. Saya nggak ngedengerin soalnya. Buset, belum tidur ya Bang Erwin ya? Kuat banget ya, tiap hari nggak tuh? Gokil.
Look, like that. Pretty, isn't it?
Ini main kartu dulu lah. Main kartu inisial Ember sekalian misi
Of course.
yang ngumpulin
Even tried to
kartu
teach
tuh.
Vesemir, but turned out he's just mule-headed.
Biar koleksinya banyak.
Why do you ask? Up for a quick hand?
Am I? Have you crying like a baby by the time I'm through with you?
Nokturnal ya. Malam jadi siang, siang jadi malam ya. Anak muda tuh biasa tuh. Begadang terus. Nggak dapet kartu trompet. Ini sih penting nih. Scorch. Decoy lah. Dapet decoy lagi. Baru ngeluarin kartu udah dibakar. Gimana nih? Keluar inilah. Tuh, dia banyak banget kartunya. Kartu lumut. Buset. Ngikut ah. Ngikutin jejaknya dia lah. Baru keluar tuh kartu jawatan. Kacau. Dia malah pas lagi. Biasanya yang suka begadang tuh matanya kayak panda tuh. Ada kantong matanya. Dia ngeluarin kartu tris. Saya juga suka begadang sih. Ini juga begadang. Ya biasanya kan kartu apa ya, kartu lagi kantong matanya tuh jadi tuh kayak orang lesu. Ngeluarin kartu scores dia. Asem lah. Mata Andit. Kapan Bang Erwin main The Witcher, Bang Erwin? Dia nggak punya kartu lagi nih. Menang lah udah. Kasih 10. Udah menang.
You win. Can't believe I gotta give up my unique card. Better your hands than someone else's, I guess.
Dengar suara toke nggak? Kalau kedengar di mic sih gokil ya. Di rumah saya ada toke soalnya bunyi mulu toke ini. Cuman nggak tahu kedengaran di mic atau nggak tahu juga.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Potestaquizitor. Potestaquizitor.
Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? One more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
You are welcome. Ini larinya nggak bisa cepet nih kalau di dalam ruangan begini. Lama banget. Ini saya udah tahu. Ini pasti di sini. Oh bukan deh, mana ya, lupa ya. Pokoknya daerah sini. Oh ini nih.
There you are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nih, buang atau taruh ya? Ini sih simpan aja dah. Simpan aja lah ini. Buang aja lah yang tadi tuh yang boots.
Hold this. How's the action to Dimeridium?
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven's sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iakus.
Dia takut tuh, mundur-mundur begitu.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Udah waktunya ke Uma. Ngurus Uma. Ngepusin kutukannya Uma.
May begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion.
Itu goblin bang, bukan goblin. Jadi dia si Uma ini dikutuk lah, terus sebenarnya ada di dalam dirinya si Uma tuh ada orang gitu. Uma ini jenis kutukan lah, manusia yang dikutuk gitu loh. Nah sekarang nih lagi si Yen sama si Geralt nih lagi apa ya, lagi berusaha buat ngangkat kutukannya si Uma gitu, biar tahu siapa nih di dalam dirinya Uma tuh gitu.
Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
All right, what did I do this time?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Subtitlenya jangan dibaca ya. Ini kreatornya kacau juga nih. Kreatornya nggak disensor.
You can rejoin them afterwards, in an hour or two.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
Skip.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
Terlalu apa ya? Subtitlenya tuh terlalu kasar.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep
Kata-katanya nggak disensor. Mungkin nggak tahu juga sih ya. Mungkin dia karena capek. Ini dialognya banyak, jadi seadanya aja lah. Nggak kayaknya sih. Cuma nggak tahu deh. Yang tahu cuma kreatornya dong.
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige,
Soalnya dialog ini game banyak banget. Setiap misi pasti ada dialog. Dialog.
How's Triss?
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only—
You'll fucking what?
Santai.
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what—
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because—
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first— how do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Masih panjang nih di sini dialognya.
Now that's a kick in the liver. What is
Karena
it?
mungkin biar reuniannya tuh kerasa kali ya.
Yen's gone to bed. Time for some
Jadi
serious
dipanjangin dialognya.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Suasana Kaer Morhennya biar kerasa. Ngobrol sama si Eskel, Lambert, Pesemir. Apalagi ada si Yen. Soalnya dialog yang lumayan lama di sini, kalau nggak salah ya. Ini main kartu lagi nih, melawan si
How about a round of cards?
Eskel.
Why not? Playing for coin though, right?
Sekalian koleksi ini, koleksi kartu
Maybe
Gwen.
I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later.
Buat nanti apa pertandingan di Novigrad.
What's with him? Don't worry about it. Let's play.
Dapat Tris tadi lawan si Eskel. Dikasih kartu Chris lagi Tris. Dapat Spy Dijkstra. Ini Yen. Gas lah. Lumayan, dapat bagus kartunya. Biasanya kalau musuhnya megang Nilfgaard nih, spy-nya ada banyak nih. Soalnya Nilfgaard tuh kartu spy dia, keunggulannya. Cuman belum keluar nih, nggak tahu nggak tahu bakal keluar, nggak tahu enggak nih. Wah, dikasih fog. kabut. Oh, ini saya nih. Masih saya. Pesemir kali ya. Keluarin pesemir lah. Gak ngeluarin kartu spy dia. Alah. Sampai habis dong nih kartu nih. Kalau begini caranya nih. Waduh, gimana ya? Pakai trompet lah. Skip nggak nih dia? Kayaknya enggak deh, nggak skip deh. Tuh kan, masih ngelawan deh. Inilah, mau nggak mau ngeluarin kartu itu. Ngeluarin kartu hujan deh. Lawan aja lah. Belum ada yang nyerah nih, musuhnya gak nyerah nih. Harusnya nyerah nih. Nah, kan nyerah benar. Kalau dia nyerah, ngambil kartu ini lah. Yen keluar. Inilah udah jelas kartu panah. Kenceng kan tuh angkanya. Keluar tuh spy-nya, baru keluar deh. Dia masih punya kartu 2. Ngeluarin apaan ya? Inilah 8. Terakhir nih, kartu terakhir. Dia masih ada. Nggak kekejar.
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Eskel, he doesn't need any praise, just pour.
All right, guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
But we're not. And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun. At least it wasn't last time.
See? Even you can't stand yourself. Good night. Damn. What a dream.
Waktunya nih.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
Ngangkat kutukan si Uma. Si Pesemir nggak berhasil.
Productive evening? Yes.
Umanya masih utuh soalnya.
Till late. So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan, and it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit, but I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Ngambil bahan.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data.
Terus ramu decoction of the graces.
Meaning you guessed.
Potions ready.
tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Kesiksa si Uma. Kesakitan dia.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Gak tega si Vesemir. Mukanya udah begitu dia.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Bukan, gak tega deh.
Table then.
Geralt, next potion. Oisi Fin.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he'd...
Kena muntah deh si Yennefer.
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it. can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, the trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, just resting my eyes.
Capean deh si Yen.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Oh, mulai bereaksi nih. Kenapa tuh?
No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Koal, terlihat.
Oh, dikasih tahu mantranya sama yang di dalam Uma.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it.
Lepas mantranya nih. Elf.
Avalok?
You know him?
Tahu deh, si Geralt.
Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The
Isle of Mist. Isle of Mist.
But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage.
Nowhere.
We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siran.
Dikasih ini buat petunjuk nih.
Follow it into the mists. Hurry.
Petunjuk apa namanya, petunjuk buat masuk ke Isle of Mist.
I tried to protect her, but the curse, the hunt, has not found the isle as yet. It is a matter of time. But if she,
Harus buru-buru.
they will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalok? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
He's not a
Perhaps
friend.
not, but Ciri apparently
Musuhnya si Geralt
We
kali ya.
should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Sekutu lah.
Fine.
Kumpulin
I'll get
sekutu.
Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment.
Perang
There's
nih.
hope if I help him.
Perang di Kaer Morhen nih.
But better than naught.
Si Ciri jadi ininya,
The boys
jadi
and I'll consider how we should greet our
ikannya gitu.
uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf.
Jadi ikan buat
Give
mancing
Cirilla
whale hunt.
mouth.
Skip ah.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Skip. Waktunya ngumpulin sekutu. Ini bagian-bagian serunya The Witcher di sini nih. Pedangnya kemana ya? Pedang si Geralt ya? Biasanya ada di punggung. Oh ini. Misinya itu talk to friend who could help. Oke, bicara ke teman lah. Untuk menanyakan mereka bergabung untuk fight pertempuran. Hermione, Krah, Ceris, Dijkstra, Rose, Zoltan, Emir. Yang ini kalau nggak salah dah. Ini aja lah. Ini apa ya? Bentar. Oh, mending ini dulu deh. Novigrad dulu kali ya. Novigrad dulu ya. Habis Novigrad terus ke Nilfgaard. Habis itu ke Skellige. Terus kemana ya? Oh, harusnya sih ini langsung ke sini nih. Isle of Miss. Cuman ini ada misi sekundarinya nih. Lumayan juga nih. Nanti kali ya. Udahlah. Beres. Misi Ugly Baby. Ntar tinggal ngumpulin sekutu buat bantuin si Geralt melawan Welhan. Save dulu ya. Brother in Arms.